Hey guys, Christy Lee here with AMA Pro Video, standing here with accomplished racer and a familiar face here in the AMA Pro paddock, number 23, Ben Bostrom, racing for Jordan Suzuki in the AMA Pro National Guard Superbike Series this year. Here we are at Road America, and you qualified 4th in today's race.
We did. It's coming along. The team's done an awesome job. The boys keep working, and the bike's progressing, and the rider is progressing with it, let's say. So the season started off really rocky, and it's been coming better. I can't believe we haven't stood on that podium yet. That's the only disappointment, but I'm feeling pretty confident one of those days is coming real soon. And then the ultimate day is to fight for the top of the podium. That's why we're here.
Absolutely. Now, this is your second season with Jordan Suzuki, and it's definitely taken some time to get on a new bike and get developed with the team, correct?
Yeah, and last year got along with the team awesome. Boys are hard workers. It's great. But I can tell you this year it's a big difference. In the last couple tracks, I think I've been really about 2 seconds a lap quicker than I qualified at each of the last 2 tracks. So that's a big improvement. There has been a jump made by the leaders and the other brands as well. So they're keeping us on our toes, but we continue to improve. And I know the day is coming that we're going to be fighting. You know, we got to put that 23 in the first position. You know, we got a couple seconds last year, and I don't think the 23 bike's won yet. And I would love to be that guy that puts that thing on top of the box, and that's my whole plan. I stay very motivated for that, and when you see the motivation of the team, they work very hard.
Definitely seen a progression from race to race. We saw you with a 4th place finish at Infineon, and now here you are qualified 4th at Road America. It's definitely getting there.
Yeah, the bike's come along. It's come a long ways. You know, it's not when you're not a factory team, the parts aren't just dished out to you. These guys have done all the development work themselves, with a lot of outside sponsors' help, which is pretty cool to bring into the paddock. And I can tell you, as a rider, you're really proud to have that jump man on your suit. So I think about that every time I walk through the airport and somebody says, "Hey, I want to get there," and I got to win for them. You know, I think we get a lot more haze if we're winning. Speaking of haze, that guy is winning. So that's the guy we have to beat, especially here.
Definitely. Now, switching from some race talk to just a personal question that I have, you got to tell me about this paint job on your bike. What is this glitter fleck paint scheme? It doesn't really show, it doesn't do it justice under the tent here. Once you get it out in the sunlight, I think it's the coolest thing ever.
So do I. And when I started racing bikes, I had glitter on my bike. And so when I was introduced to it this winter, they said, "Hey, your bike's going to have this glitter on top." I said, "I'm all Bass Boat." You know, I love that. Yeah, it's really cool. And the purple, I love the purple as well. I think a lot, you know, some probably comes from the team and from the Nike people, but they come together with this different color scheme every year on the bike, and it's beautiful, you know. Not to say the other bikes in the paddock aren't beautiful, but, you know, it's just nice to have a change of color every year. And the team does a very sharp job on that, and it makes it, I think, the easiest bike to spot on the track as well.
Absolutely, and I completely agree with you. The Bass Boat fleck is the new trend in
Yeah.
colors. Love it, love it.
It is.
Well, hey, Ben, we're rooting for you, and we're looking for that podium finish just as much as you are. So it was a pleasure talking to you, and good luck today and tomorrow.
Thanks so much for coming by. It's rad to be here in this paddock, you know. There's been some rocky times up and down, and I got to say, things are on the upswing, and I want to thank the AMA, DMG, and everybody and all the teams for just staying super positive and just elevating not only the talent, we got a lot of young, new talent coming through, which is rad, but also the exposure to the sport to bring it back. I'm sure it's one of the best sports in the world, especially to watch the racing. It's exciting, so thanks.
Thank you, I agree.